What's up, Backgammon fans? In this video, we're going to discuss a very relevant topic, especially for non-expert players, which is the post-Crawford confusion, which I like to call it. Because in the post-Crawford game, well, first we have to probably tell the viewers who doesn't know what the Crawford rule is. The Crawford rule says that when one player achieves a match point, so for instance, if we're playing a 5-point match and I get to 4 points, so let's say I'm leading 4-1, the following game will be the Crawford game, which means that the cube cannot come into play. So the trailer must win this game without the cube. Then we get into the post-Crawford games, and now the trailer can and should just double immediately because he has nothing to lose. If he loses just 1 point, he loses the match, so he might as well just double and double up the stakes. So this means that in the post-Crawford games, all points are essentially played for double up on the stake. We play for 2 points instead of 1. And a gammon would be 4 points instead of 2 points, and so forth. This means that for the trailer's point of view, it doesn't matter whether he's 2 away or 1 away from winning, because we're going to play for 2 points anyway. At the same token, it doesn't matter whether the trailer is 3 away or 4 away. Again, he needs to win 2 games in order to win the match. The same is true for 5 away or 6 away. Again, it's the same. Now it's just 3 games, single wins away from winning the match. There is almost no difference between the two. That means that there is a little bit strange phenomenon happening with the cube because of that effect. And that is the concept of the free take or the free drop. And what we have to figure out when we are leading is whether when our opponent doubles us, do we have a free take or a free drop? And there are some rules of thumb here that says all kinds of weird ways to remember this. I don't like these because I get confused and I maybe remember them wrong. So what I do is simply just think out loud, like, okay, 1 away or 2 away is the same, 3 away or 4 away is the same, 5 away or 6 away is the same. So for instance, if I'm leading 4-1, my opponent is 4 away. If he doubles me, if I take it and he wins, he will get to 2 away. That's just a single win away from winning. Which means that if I drop it, he will be 3 away. Then he's still 2 wins away, just like he was before the game. So 4 away and 3 away, it's the same, which means that I have a free drop. That means that if the position we are facing here, if I'm just the slightest underdog in the position, I can just drop and reset the board and start all over again. And it's the same. He's still 2 single wins away from winning the match. Had the score been 4-2 to 5, so now my opponent is 3 away and I'm 1 away. All of a sudden, I have a free take, because if I drop it, he's going to be 2 away, which is just a single win away from winning the game. If I take it and I lose a single game, then he's 1 away. Then he's still just a single game away. So it makes no difference. As long as I don't lose a gammon, I have a free take. If I just win 1% in the position I should take. Of course, it also depends on gammons. That's what we're going to talk about next. But that is the idea of the free take and the free drop. Ask yourself, how many games is my opponent away from winning? And that will guide you to figuring out whether you have a free drop or free take. Okay, so let's have a look at some positions here, because how do you also have to evaluate the position, of course. So just because you have a free take or a free drop, what does that actually mean? Well, if you have a free take, it means that if you don't lose any gammons, all you need is 1% winning chances in the game, then you can take it, because you're not risking anything. So why not just take it? Most of the time, the cube comes in the opening play, so your opponent will, let's say your opponent gets the best roll possible. So that would be me. I'm getting 3-1 here in the opening, and you are leading. Let's say I am 5 away. You are 1 away, and you get like one of your worst roll here. Let's say you get a 5-1. That's a pretty bad roll. Now I double because I'm trailing. Of course, I should just I have an automatic double, so I double, and you now have a free take, because if you drop, I'm going to be 4 away. If you take and lose, I'm going to be 3 away. That's the same, right? So even though you're an underdog here, you can just take it. it's no problem. You have a free take. But what if the score had been 4 away, 1 away? All of a sudden, you have a free drop because you can just drop it. I'm still 2 wins away. So why would you take a position where you're underdog? You can just drop it, give me 1 point, reset the position, start all over again. No problem. That's good, right? You were an underdog, but all of a sudden it's 50-50 again. Let's play a new position, and I didn't gain anything. I'm still the same number of wins away from winning the match. So that was the post-Crawford confusion. I hope this gave some clarity into your match play strategy. It's a very important concept because if you get this wrong, if you take a free drop or if you drop a free take, you can commit some horrible blunders there. So you better get this one right, and maybe you should rewatch the video if you didn't quite catch it. You can also sit and with Extreme Gammon or with your Backgammon Galaxy analysis window, check out some matches that you played and make sure that you learn this concept. You can also try to Google it. There are articles online of this topic as well. But that's it for me in this video, guys. Post-Crawford confusion is not so confusing anymore. And see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Did you smash that like button? Remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell to not miss out on future videos. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and my personal Instagram, markolsen10. And see you in the next video.
Backgammongalaxy.com